Hello everyone, I'm Elisha Marj Escaño and I'm here to explain my solutions for quiz number 1. So for number 1, which is to evaluate the limit of 2 minus x to the power of tangent pi x over 2 as x approaches 0, I've used the method of the left-hand limit and the right-hand limit. For the left-hand limit, I've used the values of negative 0.00001 as a substitute for x. And for the right-hand limit, I've used 0.00001 as a substitute for x. The answer for the left-hand limit is 0.9999891121. And for the right-hand limit, the answer is 1.000010888. And the two are not so distinct, and it could be equivalent to 1. So I have concluded that for the limit of 2 minus x to the power of tangent pi x over 2 as x approaches 0, the answer is 1. Number 2 is to find the derivative of y is equals to square root of 2 minus 3x using the definition of derivatives. The definition of derivatives uses the formula f prime of x is equals to the limits of f of x plus h minus f of x over h as h approaches 0. So in my solutions, the y prime will be equal to the limit of the square root of 2 minus 3x plus h minus square root of 2 minus 3x over h. And this will be multiplied to square root of 2 minus 3x plus h plus square root of 2 minus 3x to both the numerator and the denominator to cancel out the square roots of the numerator to be able to solve it further. After we multiply that, we get the parenthesis of 2 minus 3x plus h minus parenthesis of 2 minus 3x over h in the parenthesis of square root of 2 minus 3x plus h plus square root of 2 minus 3x. This will be equal to negative 3h over h square root of 2 minus 3x plus h plus square root of 2 minus 3x as shown in the picture. And as we cancel the h, it will be equal to negative 3 over square root of 2 minus 3x plus square root of 2 minus 3x, which can be added, and overall the equal is y prime is equals to negative 3 over 2 square root of 2 minus 3x. For the third task, which is to find the derivative of y is equals to parenthesis of x minus 1 and square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2, we will use the product rule. The product rule is if f of x is equals to g of x times h of x, then f prime of x is equals to g of x times h prime of x plus h of x times g prime of x. In this case, our g of x is the parenthesis of x minus 1 and our h of x is the square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2. Now in the first part of our product rule is the g of x times h prime of x, which in this case is the x minus 1 times 1/2 in the parenthesis of x squared minus 2x plus 2 to the power of negative 1/2 times 2x minus 2. And our h of x and g prime of x is the x squared minus 2x plus 2 to the power of 1/2 times 1. When we multiply and arrange all of this, it will come out as x minus 1 squared over square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2 plus square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2. In the manner of simplifying it and bringing it all together, we will multiply the square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2 to the square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2, which will become the x squared minus 2x plus 1 from the x minus 1 squared plus x squared minus 2x plus 2, which is from both the square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2. When multiplied, the square root will be cancelled and it comes out as x squared minus 2x plus 2. And this will all be over square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2. And the y prime is equal to 2x squared minus 4x plus 3 over square root of x squared minus 2x plus 2. For the last number 4, we have to find the slope of the curve of y is equals to x over x squared plus h at a point xy 2 and 1 over 4. Now, what we have to do here is first derive the equation and then substitute the x value of the point to the derived equation. To derive the equation, we will use the quotient rule, which is if f of x is equals to g of x over h of x, then f prime of x is equals to h of x times g prime of x minus g of x times h prime of x over hx squared. In this equation, our h of x times g prime of x is x squared plus 4 times 1, and our g of x and h prime of x is x times 2x over x squared plus 4 squared. This will all come together as x squared minus 2x squared plus 4 over x squared plus 4 squared. And our y prime is equal to negative x squared plus 4 over x squared plus 4 squared. Now, when we substitute our x value of the point, which is 2, to our derived equation, it will come out as negative parenthesis 2 squared plus 4 over parenthesis of 2 squared plus 4 squared. It will come out as 0 over 64, and our slope will be 0. And that is all for our video. Thank you.